In this video, we'll be learning about SmartView filtering. We've now seen how we could target relevant subscribers based on categories, and we're going to take a look now at other ways in which we could target our audience. Filtering is a broad theme. It's going to come up in many other aspects of Tangora, and we can say that we've already filtered based upon category. And now we're going to learn how to further target our audience with filtering with SmartView. In our overview of subscribers, we can see their name, email, and company, but this interface can be customized. And it's actually a very powerful tool to be able to find just that piece of data you might want to work with. So if I right-click up here in what we call the SmartView bar, I can see I get a list of various pieces of data which I might have for any given subscriber. I can, for example, select their position, and the header will appear to the right of company here. And now I can change the width of my header by clicking on the divisors and dragging. And I can also change the order in which these headers appear by simply dragging and dropping. I could also sort the information, so I could see, for example, all the subscribers who haven't given a company by sorting on the company header here. Now, here's where filtering comes in. For each of these headers, I can apply a filter. So I can, for example, put a filter on company and find all subscribers who work at Moretti Farms. So if you have a specific offer of some sort to just this company, here's a tool that you could use. Or perhaps you have a specific offer that applies to a specific region and you want to filter a particular city name which appears in an address. Or maybe you want to give a special offer to all your new subscribers who have subscribed within the past 3 months. Okay. I could also combine filters, so if I wanted to make a combination of factors, I could do that. For example, I could choose all subscribers whose company contains Moretti here and whose name contains Dan. Okay, maybe not the most realistic case, but it demonstrates the principle nonetheless. Now, if I were to leave the newsletter module here and return at a later point, I would experience that the same SmartView configuration will still be visible. It's a great time saver, but it's also an important piece to remember here that when sending out newsletters, you should always consider who you're sending to, because maybe you have a view by category or filtering in SmartView which isn't appropriate for the newsletter that you're sending out. Finally, I just want to show that we could cancel our filters and sorting by clicking on these links at the bottom in the status area of our overview. So, in this video we've learned about what SmartView filters are and how we could use them to further filter the recipients of a given newsletter. SmartView is a powerful tool, and in future videos we'll see that there are other tools we could use to target our audience when we need to accommodate more complex targets. But in the next video we'll take a quick tour of some of the other features in the current overview of subscribers before we continue on and actually send out a newsletter.